Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today our topic is about LCM and HCF. LCM and HCF is an extension concept of factors and multiple. First, let's discuss about definitions of LCM and HCF. LCM is nothing but the least multiple that is in common for two or more numbers. That means the least multiple number that is common for two or more numbers. For example, if we take two numbers 20 and 40, the multiples of 20 are 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, and so on. Similarly, the multiples of 40 are 40, 80, 120, 160, 200, and so on. Let's find out the common multiples of 20 and 40. Here 40 is common and 80 is common, 120 is common, and so on. So the common multiples of 20 and 40 are 40, 80, 120, and so on. Among these common multiples, 40 will be the smallest. That means 40 is less than 80 and 120. So 40 is the smallest among the common multiples. So LCM of 20 and 40 will be 40. Let's see another example. Let's take 15, 20, and 30. The multiples of 15 are 15, 30, 45, 60, 75, 90, 105, 120, and so on. Similarly, the multiples of 20 are 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, and so on. The multiples of 30 are 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, and so on. Here the common multiples of these three numbers are 60, 120, and so on. Here the common multiples are 60, 120, and so on. Here 60 will be the least common multiple for 50, 20, and 30. Uh, if you get the first common multiple that is in common for all the numbers, then this will be the LCM of those numbers. For example, if we get 60 in common for all the three numbers, so there is no need to write next the larger multiples again. The 60 will be the least common multiple of the three numbers. Now let's talk about HCF. HCF is nothing but the highest factor that is in common for two or more numbers. In case of LCM, it is the multiple. In case of HCF, it is the factor. For example, let's take two numbers 15 and 30. The factors of 15 are 1, 3, 5, and 15. Similarly, the factors of 30 are 1, 2, 3, 5, 10, 15, and 30. Now let's try to find out the highest common factor in in between these two numbers. Here 1 is a common factor for 15 and 30. Similarly, 3 is also a common factor for both these numbers. 5, 15 are also common factors for 15 and 30. So first let's write down the common factors for these two numbers. 1, 5, 15, 1, 3, 5 and 15. Among these factors, 15 is the largest one. So among the common factors that we got, 15 is the highest. So 15 will become the highest common factor for 15 and 30. The HCF of 15 and 30 is 15. Now let's take another example and observe it. Let's take 9, 12, 20. The factors of 9 are 1, 3 and 9. The factors of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 6, 12. Similarly, the factors of 20 are 1, 2, 4, 5, 10 and 20. Now let's try to find out the common factors among all these three numbers. Here 1 is common, obviously. Next, 3 is present in 9 and 12 but not there as a factor of 20. Then in similar way, 9 is also not present in the factors list of 12 and 20. So here the only common factor is 1. This is the highest common factor. Only one, and it is also, and this is the highest common factor for 9, 12 and 20. So the HCF of 9, 12 and 20 will be 1. One more thing about LCM and HCF is we can give the product of any two numbers by multiplying the LCM and HCF of those two numbers. For example, if you want the product of two numbers A and B, if you want the product of any two numbers A and B, we can obtain it by multiplying the LCM and HCF of those two numbers. To write it as an equation, uh, the product of A and B will be the product of LCM and HCF of A and B. That means the LCM of A and B and HCF of A and B. The product of LCM of A and B and HCF of A and B will be the product of A and B. For example, let's take two numbers 12 and 16. The LCM of 12 and 16 is 48. Similarly, the HCF of these two numbers is 4. Now let's multiply 48 and 4, which will be 96, 192. Now let's multiply 16 and 12. Here also we are getting 192. That means we can obtain the product of any two numbers by multiplying the LCM and HCF of those two numbers.